let's hope I have the audio fixed, at least somewhat. Okay, let's finally leave this classroom. She's... Yuki, found you! Found me? Wait, Akane, where am I? What just happened? We don't know either, so we decided to discuss the situation together. Anyway, come to the entrance right ahead. Everyone's waiting there. Akane, wait! Crap, what's going on? Let's follow Akane for now. When I entered the entrance hall, I saw the other Ultimate students gathered around. Yuki, you're here! Come on over! Hey, you guys, what happened? We don't know either. We've only just gathered. Now that Yuki came, let's put together the situation. Put together? Then did you all... Yes, we all lost consciousness as well. And we were here when we woke up. Yuki, we've talked a little before you came and found out we all experienced the same thing. So all of us passed out at the same time and ended up in this same strange place? Is that even possible? Duh, that's why it happened. But first, we should find out where this is. This kind of layout, isn't it obviously a school? Is it Hope's Peak?
Really? Then isn't there no need to worry?
Fools, do you not know what it means to think? Things are much more serious than you're expecting. I agree with Mikado. There are too many mysteries left unsolved to make a conclusion like that. Everyone, did you pay close attention to this building on the way here? The iron plates covering the window. I believe this is what you meant?
Not just that, I spent hours unpacking my bags last night and they all vanished.
Wait, really? No, it'd be big trouble if my treasured bags just went poof and... Hey, that sign says exit, so why don't we go out and wait for things to settle? Yuki, I assume that you don't know because you were absent earlier. Unfortunately, that exit is blocked. What? Blocked? It's blocked with what kinda looks like a vault door. Anyway, we're completely isolated from the outside. The room fell into silence as our grasp of the situation grew weaker. Seriously, what is going on here?
Hello, this is just like a surprise performance that we do a lot of times in the circus. Why so serious, everyone?
That would only pertain to a circus. But she has a point. Isn't it too early to freak out without knowing what's actually here? It really might be a surprise event from the school. Well, this pretty much is a school, so I guess we can think it's Hope's Peak. That easily? Shit, what the hell's going on here? We were baffled, unable to decide our next course of action, up until a sudden disruption came in, permeating this atmosphere of confusion.
Testing! Everyone, please pay attention. This is a school announcement. Can you hear me? Announcement to the freshmen of Hope's Peak Academy. The entrance ceremony will begin shortly. All freshmen, please gather at the gym. That's all.
What was that? The announcement? Did it just say the entrance ceremony?
Oh yeah! Please give an applause. Fast got the correct answer! I told you so! Satsuki was right! Yippee!
Huh? Aren't they running things as normal? Guess there really was nothing. Really? Nothing strange? So it was a surprise event? Phew, that school almost scared the life out of me. Wait, was that all? Is this how things are supposed to be? To the gym then. If you'll excuse me, I shall be on my way. What kind of prank is this? What you waiting for? There ain't nothing to worry about now. I'm going ahead. Let's go, y'all. Hey, I really thought something serious was going on for a moment. Wait for me! Suddenly at ease, most of the others headed to the gym with a bright expression. Aren't you all coming? Don't be late! The teachers won't like you if you get a tardy on your first day. I can't get a hold of this. My head's spinning with thoughts. Is there really nothing more to worry about? Then, what is this feeling of anxiety pulling on my mind? It seemed like I wasn't the only one feeling that way. Something's fishy. Would it be fine for us to just go to the gym? It's the same, even if you stay here. Yeah, staying here won't change anything. At least we'll find something if we go to the gym. Let's go. I'll think later about what comes after. Those idiots. Do they even have the slightest idea of what they got into? I don't think this is right. Everyone's being overly optimistic. Go ahead to the gym. I have to look around this room some more.
You can't survive life if you're full of negativity and pessimism all the time. Think of the best, then of the worst. That's the trick. I'm relieved to know that this was just a prank. I'd better ask the gym to return my bags now. Would it be fine to follow the announcement? That voice, it didn't sound like the voice of a teacher. I have a bad feeling about this, but I fear we have no choice. Haru, what are you doing here? Oh, just looking around the halls before going to the gym. The school looks so creepy. Yuki, are you going to the gym too? I think it's right up front. So this is the gym. It didn't take long for the others to follow me in as I entered the gym. Mr. Maida, did you feel something strange on the way here? Strange? If this place really is Hope's Peak Academy, we should have spotted other students or teachers. But there is no one here aside from us. Why would that be? I wanted to investigate some more, but the announcement kept getting on me. Would it be okay to just go in there? I don't have a clue, that's why I came here. What a bothersome school. Couldn't they tell people in advance about surprise events? What is the matter? You do not look well. Well, isn't it kind of obvious? We still don't know what's going on here. Why does he look so indifferent? It's almost as if he's devoid of all emotion. Yuki, you're late! Everyone else already went in. We should go too. This is the gym. To find out what we're in, there's only one choice. It's set up like an entrance ceremony. Phew, so this was nothing at all!
It's Hope's Peak indeed. This is quite the ultimate entrance ceremony. Hey, but why isn't there anyone? Where's the teachers? As soon as Teria finished his sentence, it showed itself without warning.
I would be right here! Boo! Can I start now that you're all here? Greetings, everyone! I am your headmaster, Monokuma!
What appeared before us was the horrific creature that seemingly defied all common sense. Everyone froze on the spot, startled by its sudden entrance.
A talking doll? I'm no doll! I'm Monokuma, your headmaster!
Monster! Calm down. It must be something like a remote control toy.
How dare you compare me to a toy? You're hurting me real deep! I am Monokuma, nothing more or less, neither doll nor toy.
What kind of joke is this?
Now, then I'll start this. Silence, everyone. The entrance ceremony will commence. First, a word of respect for you all scouted by Hope's Peak Academy. You are all said to be geniuses, literally the symbols of hope. Wouldn't it be devastating for even one of you to get hurt? So this year, the Academy decided to enact a special measure for your safety. Thus, to briefly describe your now-to-start school life, from now on, you will live a communal life solely within the confines of this school. Please enjoy your school life in harmony and order.
What?
To add, there is no end date. You can live here forever. What do you think? Sweet and easy as pie?
Forever? Did he say forever?
And no worries. You'll get to feast on our menus and enjoy our wondrous facilities. There's always some spare money in our budget after all. Who cares about that? Why do we have to live here forever? Right, you're lying, right? You have to be. Not at all. I never lie. Just live here quietly for the rest of your lives.
That can't be! Police or whoever, come save me!
Police, family, bear hunter, no one can enter. This place is completely set apart from the outside.
Set apart? Then the windows being covered and the exit being blocked were...
Correct! It was all for that purpose, which means it's impossible for even a tiny bug to crawl in. So relax and enjoy your stay in the school.
Isn't this too much for a prank? I've got enough of this, so why don't you start the real ceremony? Living forever in this school. What nonsense is this?
Prank nonsense! You're not believing me at all. Your choice. I bet you'll know I am speaking the truth after a single day.
We can't do that. We have our families waiting at home, our friends, and many things we haven't done yet in our lives.
So you want to go out? How thoughtless! Do you have any idea what a scary place it is? Be thankful to Hope's Peak for protecting you. It's better for you to forget about such a dirty place. Can't you live here happily ever after?
Let us out. Dirty or not, I'm getting out of here.
Now stop with the chatters. Wasn't it your own decision to come to the school? You should have been prepared for this. But technically speaking, there is a way for you all to leave the school.
How? How do we get out?
I made a special rule in case something like this happens. It's called the Graduation Clause. It's simple. Your communal life here will be maintained under an environment of harmony. But if someone were to disrupt that harmony, then that person alone will be allowed to graduate and leave the school.
Disrupt harmony.
Disrupting harmony. That would mean one thing. Killing another person. Murder, in short.
What did you say?
Beating, stabbing, crushing, slicing, popping, strangling, slaughtering, cursing. It doesn't matter how, only the one who kills another can leave here. That's all there is. He's getting too much beyond reality that my brain can't catch up.
Murder? Are you nuts?
If you want to leave, kill someone and win the class trial. Then freedom is yours.
Class trial.
A class trial is the fantastic confrontation of the blackened and the spotless to reveal the truth behind the murder. The class trial is mandatory for all survivors. You must discuss the identity of the hidden blackened at the trial. And your decision will be made with the final voting. If you successfully point out the blackened, only they will be punished and the rest of you will continue your communal life. But if you fail to reveal their identity, the blackened alone will be spared and the remaining spotless will be punished. In this case, the blackened will graduate and leave the school and the communal life will come to an end. That was the class trial.
But that's so... Then what is the punishment you were speaking of?
As for punishment, is there anything other than execution?
Execution?
The grand finale awaiting the loser. Burning flame, sparking electricity, skewered alive, or twisted till the end. Be prepared to meet some enjoyable punishments. Regardless, try to do your best with the worst possible method.
Kill another person to leave? As soon as I heard those words, a chill came down my spine. I already felt like I was a whole different being.
That's ridiculous! Why do we have to commit murder?
Right, stop speaking nonsense.
What's nonsense? The human body is actually very fragile. It makes perfect sense to try and kill one.
Not like that. It's from an ethical standpoint. Forcing us to murder?
I'm not forcing you to. You have the freedom to choose. Kill and leave, or don't kill and stay here forever.
That's not a choice. Isn't that basically telling us to live here forever?
Blabber, blabber, blabber. What are you blabbering so much about? Let us out. It's nonsense. Repeating the same words again and again and again. Can't you understand? This school is your world and your home now. I even told you how to get out. If you're going to continue complaining, just die.
Hey, enough with this bullshit.
Bullshit? No, I'm a bear, so it's bear shit.
What you're committing right now is a crime. Kidnapping, illegal confinement, inducing murder. Whoever's controlling you must be insane.
Nobody controls me. Monokuma is a wild bear.
It was in a matter of seconds. Tsurugi fell onto the stage to Monokuma, holding and smashing it straight against the walls.
What is this? Violence against the headmaster is against the rules.
Shut your mouth. I despise criminals like you the most. You'd better let us free and turn yourself in.
In this communal life, violating the school regulations is a major crime. Do you want to be punished?
Don't change the subject, you disgusting bastard. Where's the mastermind behind you? Tsurugi was being serious. As I had thought, he was a righteous figure who served to bring justice to evil. Just see how reliable he is. Are you choosing to remain silent? Whatever you're doing, Do you hear a strange sound?
Step back!
What? A gunshot? From where? Look, the ceiling! The surveillance camera. It has a machine gun attached.
No way! Is that a real gun?
Of
course! Why would I have fake guns?
You filthy criminal! You tried to kill me?
Yes, I did. Violating the rules equals death. I'll be generous this time, but this is your last warning. Cameras can shoot out bullets?
The cameras all over the school will not only keep you on watch, but will instantly respond like this to any acts violating school regulations.
So be careful from now on, especially you, officer.
Man, this can't be real. What should we do?
Easy peasy. Didn't you hear what I said? Live at this school forever. It's simple. If you want to leave, kill.
Machine gun that Tsurugi almost got shot with. Its bullet marks were still letting out smoke along with the smell of gunpowder. Piercing through my nose, that smell made evident that we weren't in our normal world anymore.
Phew! Silence at last. That's my good children. Now, the entrance ceremony is almost over. Let me hand over a present to you all to commemorate your entry here. This is the e-handbook, limited only to students of the school. It's fully digitized with the latest tech. How fantastic! The e-handbook is absolutely vital to school life, so don't lose it. It displays the name of the owner upon activation. Make sure you have yours. It's not the typical handbook you might think of, plus it's completely waterproof and sturdy enough to withstand 10 tons of weight. It contains the school regulations, so make sure to review them. As I keep emphasizing, violators will have no mercy. Rules may restrict, but they protect also. Society would be chaos without law, right? This school is no exception. That's why offenses must be strictly punished. So that brings the entrance ceremony to a close. Have a pleasurable and entertaining school life. And see ya!
Monokuma suddenly disappeared after that. From open space into thin air, it was gone in a flash. Normally I would have been shocked, but I felt nothing could even look surprising to me by now. All of us were silent, frozen on the spot and staring into the air. Are we having a dream? Probably. For sure. This can't be reality, right? What the hell is this? Fuck. I'm sorry, everyone. I'm a police officer, yet I had to let that criminal roam freely around.
Sasuke's head is spinning round and round and round and round.
Then, what should we do from now? There may be an answer if we put together our ideas. Put together or whatever, it's already over.
But we can't be like this forever.
First, what things did Mr. Monokuma say? It locked us in this strange place and told us to live here forever. And if we don't like that, if we want to leave, we have to kill someone.
I can't believe it! Kill someone!
We can't live here forever, but killing another person is much worse. This is totally fake, right? Isn't someone gonna say gotcha so we all burst into laughter? When are you going to stop denying what happened? It's important now that not reality checks, nor crying in despair like babies. What's important now is not reality checks, nor crying in despair like babies. What we need to think about is whether there was a person who took Monokuma's words seriously. At an instant, everyone froze. We all looked at each other, struck by Mikado's powerful insight. Nobody spoke anymore. We glanced around as though to scan each other, some even giving wary looks to others. Only those who kill another can leave here. To me, it came as nonsense at first. I thought, would people really go that far just to get out? But I soon realized that I was too naive. What if someone betrays us? What if someone actually murders another person for their own life? With that ominous feeling, my new school life began. A school life in Hope's Peak Academy, full of despair. This is my room. I'm currently in the student dorms. When I placed my hand on my chest, I felt my heart still pounding. It's no wonder, having just went through that entrance ceremony at the gym. New school, new friends. We should have started an amazing school year, but instead we suddenly passed out and became trapped in this isolated place. And to make things worse, kill another person to get out? We were still a bit wary of each other, but quickly snapped out and decided to investigate the school. Maybe we might find an exit or a clue to escape. Plus, we don't even know how this building looks like. Most locked doors were open after we came out from the gym, so we decided to split up and search different parts of the building individually. And when I entered the student dorms, this room had caught my attention. The name Yuki Maida was written on the nameplate of this room. That wasn't all, the hallway was full of rooms with the other students' names as well. Each room had a key and its doorknob also labeled with a name. Let's look around this room. Unfortunately, we are starting a new chapter, so that's gonna have to wait for next episode.